According to the report, the New Patriotic Party fulfilled 57% of the 162 promises it made in the 2016 manifesto in the area of economy. The promise to reduce corporate tax from 25% to 20% and a transparent distribution of mass-lock funds are yet to be achieved. Under governance, the report explained that government could not deal with corruption as promised, although the Office of the Special Prosecutor was established. The setting up of a website for corruption reporting and the compliance with the Public Procurement Authority in awarding government contracts were all promises that were not fulfilled in the 4-year tenure of the New Patriotic Party government. The assessment raised concerns about the infrastructure deficit yet to be tackled. The promise to complete the Eastern Corridor roads, the registration of all Ghanaians, reviewing the siting of fuel stations and finding ways to end flooding in the country were all not achieved. In explaining the reasons for the performance, research consultant at IMANI, Dennis Asare, mentioned the lack of commitment and inadequate allocation of resources at his courts.
Clear lack of commitment to such promises, and also what we could also say is that government revenue is very limited. So when they promise the heavens, they come back and realize that they can only provide the earth. So it becomes very difficult for you to prosecute all your promises. So the challenge is that government has a lot of things to do, but the revenue is limited. So they may not be able to also implement all that. There are some too that it's just lack of commitment. For example, establishing the mental health fund, you don't need revenue to establish a fund. The LI has been passed. There's an authority in charge of mental health. So establishing the fund doesn't require a whole huge or any laborious process to do that. So some of them, apart from the lack of commitment to do it, sometimes the government revenue also limits them.
Vice Chairman of the Communications Committee of Parliament and the NPP Member of Parliament for Second-D, Andrew Ejapa-Mensah, disagreed with the findings of the report.
It's good for third parties to evaluate the manifesto commitments of political parties. We ourselves have assessed and evaluated our performance. I think that the NPP did better than the IMANI assessment is. But I think that by and large, it's a useful contribution to our democratic process. And as the years go by, I'm sure that it will be improved for it to become some standard if that is the way to go. But I think, like the Vice President said, that we've done in the region of some 70 to 80% of our 2016 manifesto commitments to the people of Ghana.
He says the report will not affect the chances of the governing New Patriotic Party in the December polls.
Competing, then we need to compare the records of the opponent, right? IMANI assessed the NDC in 2016's final scorecard at 52.9%. We have done 56.7%. So clearly, when it comes to the delivery on the promises, a third party has indicated that the New Patriotic Party performed better than the National Democratic Congress. So I don't see how that impacts on our vote at all.